Origins, probably one of the most beloved maps. Origins is that kind of map that everyone talks about. People can't get enough of this map. This map alone has spawned hundreds of videos, a lot of them about tutorials, while other videos talked about the design of the map. So I thought I would take a little stab at it, but with a bit of a twist. Today I will try to answer the question, how historically accurate is Origins? I will mostly be focusing on the trench system in No Man's Land. There weren't too many robots walking around on the Western Front, thank God. World War One. We all know about World War One, but what you may not know about is how the trench system and trench warfare worked. So I will try and explain it as best I can. Okay, so there are two opposing trenches. In the middle is No Man's Land. Why is it called No Man's Land? Well, that's because you will get blown to pieces by artillery faster than you can say, oh shit. If you aren't already hit by a sniper, mowed down by a machine gunner, and inhaled poisonous gas, that is. Where you and the boys would be chilling is in the rat-infested, wet, and muddy trenches. Typically, there would be three lines of trenches connected by communication trenches. The first line was the front line trench, the second line was the support trench, and the third line was the reserve trench. These trenches would be zigzagged to avoid being overrun and shelled. Firing trenches and sap trenches were built. Firing trenches would be specifically designed to repel the enemy, and sap trenches extended out towards no man's land for observation and firing. So with all that out of the way, how does Origin scale up? Well, actually pretty well. First, let's talk about the bunkers. You spawn in the map at one of the several bunkers. This place has it all. I'm talking electricity, plumbing, and radios. These conditions were fairly standard for bunkers. As the war went on, these bunkers became more and more complex, having the same conditions that are seen in Origins. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the trenches. The trenches raised the first red flag. Where are the firing lines, the saps, the other two lines of trenches? Well, truth be told, there are none. But this was done for a good reason. If Treyarch had decided to add in these features, Origins would be a massive map. I'm talking a couple times bigger than Transit. Other than that though, the trenches are fairly accurate, looking identical to their real-life counterparts. But what about No Man's Land? It is a majority of the map after all. Well, No Man's Land is spot on. The ground is littered with barbed wire and planks. As you walk about, you can see all these destroyed buildings littered throughout. It goes to show how even civilians got caught up in this war. Ironically, the most accurate part is probably the most controversial aspect of Origins, the mud. In real life, No Man's Land was covered in mud. That is why mud is everywhere in No Man's Land on Origins. You know, I must say I'm a bit surprised at how well Origins scaled up. I'm a lot more impressed with Origins and the team behind it now. It goes to show all the detail that was put into this map. I hope you took something away from this video too. Maybe a little bit more interested in Origins. Maybe you want to read up on World War One. I recommend it. It's a good read. It's pretty interesting. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I apologize for the wait, but on the bright side of things, I will be uploading another video this week. I think. I hope. Well, have a good one.